The melting pot? It's a fondue. It's not Japanese, no. It's a little more French-like. They're all over the place. Well, a lot of them are sushi restaurants. I can't think of a name off the top of my head. My daughter goes out for sushi nearby. I should find out from her where she goes. Formal. Okay. How fun. Yeah. Yes. Well, my volume somehow has changed, so I'm not sure what's going with that. But I think they can hear me. I should probably do a test. I'll do it for my next class. Good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear me. I've got everything on. Welcome to Advanced Fitness. We are using weights today, and my theme is horses. Horses, yeah. There we go. It was a good class yesterday.
I came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree.
I haven't really said anything. No. I don't have much to say, though. She still hasn't, like... We're almost like ships passing in the night these days. Yeah, so... I was at a swimming event yesterday, so... And then she wasn't. By the time I got home, she was in bed because she's been opening at 4:30 in the morning. So anyway, sitting up nice and tall. We're doing horses today. All right, horses. Huh? Well, the mic isn't going to help you. Yeah, the mic is not for you. Yeah, it could be the music is too loud. The mic is for TV. It's not for you. You don't get it. I don't know how to make that work. I should probably figure that out, but I don't know how to do it. So yes. Your horse paid your way through college. How did your horse do that? It was a racehorse? And it paid your way through college? Wow. Usually, horses are the opposite. They just are huge. They're like boats. All the money goes in. They're very expensive. They're a hole in the ocean of which to put money. Well, it's kind of like that with horses. Horses. Well, that is amazing. All right, let's do a little twist. So Margarita's college was paid for by her horse racing horse. For those on TV that didn't get the whole conversation there. That is a really cool story. All right. Yeah, circle your foot. Oh no, someone is like relegated to the front row. I know. No, not here. Yeah, then you can always come up here. Yeah. I've had that happen before where the room fills up and the students go behind the instructor up on stage. I've done that before, actually. Yeah. But I don't have a problem with being on stage, obviously. Go the other way. I'll go there. All right, let's stand up. All right, it's the perfect tapping song. All right, so we're going to change the legs a little bit as we go. The next thing we're going to do is what a surprise knee lifts. And let's change to kicks. Okay, I'm going to mix it up a little bit today. Just a little bit, though. Not very much. So, on our next little round of our foot combination is a cross. So we're tapping again, but you're going in front of the other foot a little bit. So different. Okay, now we're going to do the knee lifts, a little across. Or you can stay straight ahead, that's fine too. I'm just trying to make it interesting. Is it working? Is it working? Huh? A diamond? No, it's not. That's so funny. No, it's not. It's a band called Echo and the Bunnymen. One of my favorites, actually. It was one of my favorite bands in college. All right, now we're going to tap a little bit wide. Echo and the Bunnymen. That's so funny. I don't know if they would be complimented or horrified that someone thought they were Neil Diamond. It's a British band. Or, yeah. I've seen them in concert twice. 30 years apart. Maybe 35 years apart. 30 years apart, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if they're quite 70, but they're definitely in their 60s. Okay, we're going to play that little game again. So tap front for 4, 3, 2, now knees. Now kick. Now tap across. Knees across. Kick across. Okay, next one is out. Tap out. 4. Knees out. Kick out. Oh, can we do 2 of each? Okay, we're going to try. 2 taps front. Knees. Kick. 2 taps across. Knees. Kick. And wide. Tap. Knees. Kick. I think we can do it again. Front. Tap. Knees. Kick. Across. Tap. Knees. Kick. Wide. Knees. Kick. It's not over yet. Front. Oh, I did it wrong, didn't I? I messed up. Stay here. Just stay here, because I messed up. I did that yesterday, too, by the way. I royally messed up, and I'm like, okay, we just have to start over. So, my silly puppy, she's such a rascal. Yeah, I like the side tap on this. She wakes me up at like 4:30 in the morning. I can't go back to sleep. Part of it was my daughter left for work about that time to open the stand, and I heard a single bark, and that woke me up. And then, we're going to swear. And then somehow we have a gate at the top of the stairs, so she can't get upstairs because that's where the cat lives. And she somehow got through the little cat door. She can still fit, which she really shouldn't. And I start hearing scratching on my bedroom door. I'm like, uh-oh. Okay, bring the arms up. I'm like, uh-oh, I think the dog got up. And she did. So then I had to get up and the dog came in, the puppy came in. Bring the arms down. And the puppy started looking under the bed for the cat. The cat was not there, but that's where the puppy went looking. And up. I better stop talking. Let's concentrate on what we're doing. Let's try. Okay, low. 2 times. And now up. And down 2 times. And up. Okay, now we're going to do singles, which is 1 down, 1 up. So down and then up. It's like making a big letter C, okay? And up. Yeah, Willie Nelson is somehow involved with this. I don't know who the other singer is. I'm not sure.
should always find you gotta saddle up your boys, you gotta draw a hard line. When the gun smoke settles, we'll sing a victory tune.
Okay, one more time, down and up. All right, we're gonna change from our side taps to tapping just side to side, reaching across with both arms. Somehow I cut my head off on TV. Sorry about that. Beer for my horses. Isn't that a great song? Whiskey for my man and beer for my horses. It would take a lot of beer for a horse, wouldn't it? Reach up.
You know, justice is the one thing you should always find. You gotta saddle up your boys, you gotta draw a hard line. When the gun smoke settles, we'll sing a victory tune.
4 more up, 4, 3, 2, let's reach front.
And we'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my men, beer for my horses.
That is what they're saying. Beer for my horses. Okay, now I'm going to kind of change the arms. We're going to reach behind us. Like a tricep thing, right? Oh, we're out of beer for the horses now. Oh, it's almost, now it's Mustang Sally. Now we're going to change it to hamstrings. Then I have to tell you my Mustang Sally story. I have one. No, it's the name of the song. No, I don't think it's a horse. It's a Mustang. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's try 2 on each side. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, back to singles. All right, now we're gonna do 4, 4, 3. Hang on if you need to. It's okay. Switch. 4 one more time. All right, back to singles. Okay, so we're going to change from hamstring curls to side leg lifts right now. Side leg lifts. You can swing the arms or hang onto the chair or do something else. It's all good. All right, now we're going to do doubles. 2. So up, tap up if you can do it. It's okay to hang on. To be straight to the side, feet facing front. And you're going to start feeling this in your hips. Back to singles. Two more like this. Last one, and yes, now we're going to do 4s. 4. It's okay to hang on. Switch. Do it one more time. And last 4, 3, 2. Few more side to side. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and now we're going to do some big hip circles. So back when I was working for Boeing, I was doing a project in Anaheim, and one of the administrative assistants or secretaries or whatever they were naming them at that time, this was in the 80s, no actually it was in the 90s, was named Sally, and one of my coworkers decided to nickname her Mustang Sally. Yeah, and it was not in a mean way. It was in a, like being a friendly way. So, all right. So we've done our side leg lifts. We're going to do a front and back leg lift. A little bit slower. So we're going to go up. Actually, it's pretty close to the same. Up. So one leg goes front, one leg goes back. Okay, we do 4 more like this. I'm going to mix it up a little bit different today. 2. Last one, front and back. I want you to go back to, I want you to just do front. Just front. We're going to switch legs, but not yet. We're going to do 4 more sets to the front. Keep that back nice and tall. Now, after this one, we're going to bring the right foot back. So we switch legs on you. So hopefully you're doing the same as I am. Otherwise, you get to do it twice. Okay, we do 2 more front and back. And then we're going to stay to the back. So back leg lifts. Low lifts, keep your foot facing straight ahead. You're not turning it out. Hips stay square. That means the hips are not rotating out. So just keep your body front and the leg goes straight back. Try to keep your knee straight. Straight back, knee straight. I don't want it high. I just want it like barely off the floor. I want you to feel this in your seat. It's seat work. That's what they call it in bar class. We're gonna do seat work. I'm like, oh, okay, seat work. That's a much nicer word than other things we could say, right? Glutes are great. Glutes are awesome. Well, we're doing glute work. And I'm doing a lot of it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and this is our last one. And we're going to do those hip circles again because we did the front and back now. And other way. And now we're going to sit down. And I'm going to turn down the music a little bit because we're going to do weights. Oh, I can tell you more rascally puppy exercise. Oh, man, my puppy. She's going to be the end of me. Actually, I think I'm going to leave this. This song isn't very loud. Horse with No Name. You know the song. Okay. She also managed to puncture a can of sunscreen, a brand new one, and it like made this. It must have leaked all over her dog bed because the whole corner of her dog bed was like sunscreened. No, the lid was on. I actually saved the bottle because I couldn't find the puncture, but it was clearly broken somewhere, and the whole thing leaked out. Anyway, okay, let's do biceps. Up and down. We're gonna go, I'll just do maybe 8 slow. But the good news, today we didn't have any other messes, just the sunscreen mess. And a little bit of like shredded paper. She kind of is now. Yeah, we're not getting pee accidents anymore. Okay, this is the last one slow. We're gonna go halfway down, little ones, smaller and a little faster. And you're not quite going all the way. Like halfway up and halfway down. It's harder. Yeah, she's pretty much house trained, housebroken. Yeah, that's a nice thing. That's a big thing. Now it's other issues. Now we have other issues. 4 more. You feeling your biceps? Good. If you're not feeling this in your biceps, you need heavier weights. Okay. Now we're going to go to the back of the arm. We're just going to keep it straight arms, lift, lower. So the only thing moving are your straight arms behind you. Back is nice and tall, shoulders are down. When we get to the chorus, we're going to go a little bit faster. You can sing along if you like. Or it's not there yet. We still have to go. I think we've got 4 more. 4 more slow. 3, 2. All right, now we're going to do really small pulses. So up, up, really small. Up. You can stay slow though. Slow is totally fine. This is the one that gets you though. Four more. 3, 2, 1. All right, rest them on your legs. Do a little shoulder roll. We're gonna do. It's almost the end of the song, but we're gonna get our toes going out and in. And I'm hoping the next song we can speed it up a little bit. We'll see. At this speed, though, really think about getting those toes up high. When I was in high school, the Horse with No Name was a pretty popular song. Let's go a little faster, even though the song is slower. And we would try to sing that harmony. Oh, it was horrible. I know, but we would try to get like we would try to do different octaves. I don't know how to sing. We were just trying to, we were trying. Yeah, I'm sure it sounded bad, but we had fun. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we'll do a few step outs. I'm going to start slow. We're going to go out and in. And I want you to try to like move in slow motion. So it's almost like you're moving through, I don't know, something thick and heavy. Molasses. So it's not just tap out and in as fast as you can go. It's like slow motion, slow in, slow out. One more time slow. And now we're going to speed it up a little bit. So out, which is more interesting, I guess. So a lot of times in this class, I really work on muscular control. So I'm working on moving slow and in control. You probably noticed that. But that's one way of getting your muscles stronger. And that's kind of how I see if you're getting stronger, because if you're weak, you do very quick motions with your legs or whatever. And then as you get more slow and controlled, I'm like, all right, we're getting stronger. Just letting you know my secrets, what I look for. All right, 4 more each side. One more. Okay, we're going to go back to the arms. We're going to go out and front one side at a time. So sit up nice and tall. You're going to go out and down again, slow and controlled, and then front and down. So it's not a swing, it's a lift, lower, not a lift and drop. Good. And the only thing moving is that arm. One more time, one arm at a time. Now I'm going to give you an option to do both arms at the same time, but I'm going to go slower and then front. Oh, that one's hard. Again, you don't have to go high. I don't want to see kind of this motion. Okay, that is not what we're doing. So you're keeping your body really still. If you feel like you're doing some weird thing with your back or shoulders, go lower, please. We're only going to do 2 more. Actually, only 1 more because I said that in the middle. So here's our last one. And front. Good. All right, bring them up here again. Give a little roll. I'm just taking a short break before we do our side bends, which doesn't really use our arms. But I thought we need a little shoulder roll. So side to side. So I have a rather, I guess I'll call it a sad announcement. So we still do not have a very big bus available to us. So for my wellness walk, my bus is full, and pretty much everybody on the wait list will not be able to go. But check in with me, or I will call you if someone cancels. And if you are signed up and you're not going to go, please cross off your name, because we're going to Everett Marina. Yeah. Here's some Taylor Swift if you missed out on Friday. Just one song though. One more. I know you were like, oh man, I want more Taylor Swift. You made me listen to it all day on Friday. Okay, wait. Huh? This is White Horse. This is her horse song. It's White Horse. Yes. Okay. So I haven't done this one for a while. We're going to do the leaning forward and back. Your arms are dangling. I don't want you to intentionally move your arms. I do want you to let them hang. So when you lean forward, they're dangling front. Don't move them. Don't move them. Alia, just let them hang. They're just hanging. They're vertical all the time. Like a plumb bob. People in construction. All right, so now you're going to come up and you're going to lean back a little bit. They are still just hanging. And you're going to feel your tummy work like crazy right here, right? And I'm making you hold it. Ha. Okay, so now we're going to go front. We're going to not pause as long. And then back. You decide how far to go. So you can make this small, especially if you've got a bad back. You're just going to do very small leans. If you're feeling particularly strong, you can go bigger, right? If you're hitting the back of the chair, scoot forward. I mean, I can go pretty far back here. I can almost lift my legs. You don't need to do that. Your arms are just dangling. The only work they're doing is holding on to that weight, which is a lot of work in itself. But don't move your arms. Don't round your back or arch it. Your back is like a plank. See? White Horse. I think I made this playlist 2 years ago. I did change it a little bit, but it was in 2021. Okay, this is going to be our last one. And actually, I'm not going to hold the leaning back today, but we are going to bring the weights up and do our little shoulder rotation with weights. So you're going to take that right arm and you're going to reach across your body and turn your shoulders. Now, it doesn't have to be a big reach. You're going to do a little reach and a big shoulder turn. So some of you know Wynn Gentry, right? Wynn Gentry. Okay, so she comes to my class every day on Upper Campus. So I am blessed to see her every day, which is wonderful. So on my Taylor Swift day, on Friday, and I said, oh, this is Taylor Swift, and she goes, it sounds like a 7-year-old girl. I'm like, I said, well, she did start singing when she was professionally when she was 13, like her first album. She won a Grammy at 15. So yeah, she kind of probably did sound like a 7-year-old girl, but that was really funny. She made me laugh. It sounds like a 7-year-old girl. I'm sure you guys miss Wynn down here. I am grateful I don't miss Wynn. I get to see her all the time. It's a good thing. because she always tells me as it is. And we're going to do one more set. Last one. All right, put one weight down. Okay. So we're going to do, this time we're not going to move our back. You're going to sit tall again and hold the weight between your palms. This is the one where we're going to reach forward and in. So you're going to hold it between your palms. You're going to push out while you're pushing in on the weight. And then you're going to pull it in with your elbows close to your body. So sort of a rowing motion, but in slow motion. Push it out. Pull it in. Your fingers are not being used. So we're using the front of our body to hold this weight. Yeah, fingers are totally relaxed. We're going to do 3 more. One more. We're going to keep it in close to our body, and we're going to transition to our shoulder pullbacks. So now you're only going to hold it between your fingers, and then you're going to sit nice and tall, do a shoulder roll to get them down, keeping your shoulders down. Now we're going to squeeze them back together. Relax. I'm going to start slow. Pull them together. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to keep it slow. I like what I'm seeing. Squeeze your shoulders together. So we're moving this. I'm motioning to the back row if you didn't know what I was doing. Okay. So I'm not really pulling on the weight. I'm just holding the weight. We'll do 4 more of these. We're going to be done with the weight. 2 more. All right, put the weight down. Okay, we're going to do chair stands. I'm going to move slower today. I'm going to let you pick your pace, but I'm going to go slow. So we're going to do it for 1 minute. Again, if your knees are bothering you or your hips or whatever, and you need to stay seated, you're going to push your heels into the floor and squeeze your seat. Otherwise, we're going to do chair stands. All right, let's start in 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go in slow motion, slow and controlled, like I was talking about earlier. Especially on the way down. Up, very slowly down. And I'm not quite sitting all the way down. If you're looking for more work. About 10 more seconds. Going slow is only like 1 more, really. And that's a minute. Al was like, yeah, I'm good. It's over. I am done. Get a minute break because I'm so generous. All right, stay seated if you want. We are going to stand back up a little bit more. Do some lower leg work. About 20 more seconds. Oh, I thought that. It's like, that doesn't sound like the song. Hi, Shirley. All right, let's stand up. All right, you can be behind the chair or next to your chair. I'm not sure how fast the next song is, but we're just going to start coming up on our toes and coming down, up. So go as high as you can. Up, it down. Very nice. Yeah, hang on if you need to, but try to keep your touch light. So it's okay to have it. I don't want it to fall, but I want it to be as a safety measure, not a, crutch. Yeah, we're not using it like a crutch. Up and down. Let's do 4 more. Last one, we're going to come up and hold it all as you can. And come on down. All right, shake it out a little bit. Okay, we're going to do some very slow knee lifts. So you're going to be next to your chair so you've got some room in front of you. And you can take this as a balance challenge or, keep a light grip on your chair. That's fine. So you want to start with that nice tall posture with a straight back. And then we're just going to super slow-mo lift that knee up and then pause it and then lower it down. So super slow-mo today. Up and down. Pause. Lower it down. Now, if you can't get it that high, it is okay. I'd rather have you just do the slow and controlled with good posture. Maybe not quite as high. If you can get it up to what they call tabletop, which just means level. Actually, tabletop is something you do on the floor with your feet in the air, but that's okay. This is similar. So we're working on our hip flexors, our core, and our balance. On this next one, we're going to hold it up a little bit longer. So bring it up and hold it. About 10 seconds. I know. It's okay if you need a break. It's okay. And then bring it down. That was 10 seconds. It seemed really long. Okay, other one up. And bring it down. Good. All right, let's do another circle. We're doing lots of hip stuff today, which is a good thing. All right, other way. That is all I'm going to do standing. We're going to sit down. Actually, I want to jump into a leg stretch. I usually wait for the end, but then I forget about it. So I'm going to do it right now. So we're going to do the one where we're turning our body with one leg on the chair and one leg down. Okay, because we were just working that hip flexor right here. I want to stretch it. So we're trying to open up the front of the hip. So everybody might look a little different here. This might be hard enough. That's fine. You might not, like right now, I don't feel much right now myself, so I'm going to lean back a little bit. So I want you to feel stretch on your quad and the front of your hip flexors, which is more than one thing. So that's why we call it hip flexors. Yeah, and if you want to put an arm up like Hillary used to do, that's all fine. Sometimes it helps get you a little better stretch. So this counters all that sitting we do. All right, sit up. I think while we're here, we're going to do a gentle spine stretch. So you're going to turn to the back of your chair. You decide how far to go, but you're going to sort of turn your shoulders to the back. Please listen to your back. It knows best. So just do what feels good. So carefully unwind. And then bring your feet together and carefully come to the other side. Okay, so you've got your left foot on the chair, your right foot's down, you're facing this wall. You are not facing front at all. All right, you want to get a stretch in the front of that leg. For me, this side's a little stiffer, but I'm still going to lean back. Sometimes I do this stretch standing. So I will, it's when we do that standing thing with our hips scooped under. You can also do it this way. Or you can hang your leg off your bed. Maybe I'll show you that after class. All right, sit up. Very gently turn to the back of your chair.
on the limb of a tree.
All right, unwind. Come on back to the front. We're going to stretch the back of our legs, so straighten one leg out. Keep your foot flexed and then lean forward.
Whippoorwill in the willow sings a sweet melody, riding to Amarillo, just my right.
And slowly come up, circle that foot.
No more cow, no more cow.
And go the other way.
No more stray, no more stray.
You're going to cross either at the ankle or up on your knee, and you're going to try to push that right knee out. Excuse me.
My rifle, pony, and me. Oh, my rifle, my pony.
My rifle, my pony. And you? I added this song today. And what? And me, my rifle, and me. What more do you need? I mean, come on. That's an old song. Grub. We need some food. Yeah. Well, that's right. You got your pony. All right. Switch feet. Yeah. Today I needed to add a few songs, and so I used pony as my search word because I thought I had most of the horse songs. So I went to ponies. Pony and ponies. I got a few from that, so it was good. Sit up, circle the foot. Other way. All right, I have, I guess, sort of a poll question for you. Carmen and I were in a disagreement this morning about the color of my shirt. Is it pink or orange? Yeah, I'm not disagreeing about the coral. I think it's orange. He insisted it was pink. I'm like, it is not pink. It is orange. Okay. I thought I was going crazy. The other day, I mean, it's, yeah, but it's peach. Peach is orange though, isn't it? You think peach is pink? Peach is not pink. Peach is peach. Peach is peach. Carrot is definitely orange. It was... Oh, then there's your orange shirt. Yeah, that's a whole nother orange. Yours is highlighter orange. Okay, we're going to bring one elbow up, highlighter. I mean, and I'm wearing an orange headband, and I wore an orange little hair tie. I mean, I was embracing the orange, right? And she's like, no, it's pink. I'm like, how is... like, no, it's not. And the other day, about a week ago, I was wearing kind of a light red shirt. It wasn't at work. It was on a weekend. And my daughter kept saying it was pink. I'm like, it's red. I mean, I know pink and red are just definitions, you know, just white adding to the red, right? But it was kind of, and it wasn't a dark red, but it was still red. Because pink has, to me, pink is bluer. Pink is a bluer red. This is like yellowy. So then it goes into the orange spectrum. I don't know. Now I'm going to probably have to, maybe I will confer with my mother. My mother is an interior designer. She is really good with colors. Really good. Like she can see a color and a week later she can find something to match it. Like she just has an amazing eye for color. So I will ask her. I may have to accept what she says. Although I don't know when I would wear the shirt around my mother. But anyway. Yeah. but she knows colors. All right, arm down. Let's do the other side. And straighten it out. And bring it across. I was at a swimming event yesterday afternoon, and it was at Sandpoint Country Club in Seattle, North Seattle. And it was for boys prelims, they call it. It's part of the racing qualifications for swimming. And we were in the exact same spot a year ago. They hosted it last year too. And last year it was when we were having that really big heat wave, and it was like in the high 90s, and they set up all of our chairs on this. It wasn't like asphalt. It was actually like the black sealant, that's really black. And we were just baking. I mean, it was ridiculously hot. All right, let's take a nice deep breath up. And yesterday it was like maybe 70. And clouds and some sun breaks, and it was really comfortable. And it's like, wow, what a difference a year makes. Because it was really hot exactly a year ago. It was really hard. And down. We've had the best summer, it's just been the best summer I can ever remember. It's great. I think I've only turned on the air conditioning like 3 or 4 times in our bedroom. It's been great. Anyway, you can go now. I'm just happy with the summer. Very happy. I know. The rest of the country is miserable, and we're having our best summer ever. Highs in the mid-70s. It cools off at 50 degrees at night. It's great. Hi. I did. It was like around the